Hey Scorps, it's Ruby. How are you guys doing? Thanks so much for being here, you guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you that are here. Thank you for the confirmations, for everybody who is commenting on my shorts and my regular videos. I just appreciate all of you and just want to say thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, participating, watching, everything. To everybody who's new, thank you as well for being here. We're going to be doing a twin flame reading today. So this is going to be for Scorpio, May 2025. This is going to be vice versa and interchangeable energy. So remember to just take what resonates with you and understand that it could be applied to someone else. So leave what doesn't resonate, okay? All right, and just remember also timing is fluid. So we're looking at around the 30 to 60 day mark, but it's not going to be exact. And also things could kind of start now in terms of the energy and play out a little bit later. So I have this box of goodies here, this really cool deck that I just got. And it's called the Graffiti deck. And so I'm going to pull a couple cards from this to kind of see what's going on with you guys' energy here. So I'm just going to take out half of this deck here because this is half. It's really big. I was getting a feeling before we started of somebody who was really feeling kind of losing hope kind of feeling. So we'll see what we get. For you guys, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Okay. Healing heart, emotional recovery and renewal after experiencing pain or loss, and restoring strength and well-being. So there's definitely, some sort of healing energy. And you have your head held high. So you face difficulties with pride, confidence, and dignity, staying resilient through tough times. So you have been hurt, Scorpio, but you have been holding your head high, at least for what other people can see, right? It doesn't mean that you haven't broken down before. It doesn't mean that you are, just look at her face. It's very resilient. There's no gender here, obviously, right? But you have really, held your worth through this whole thing. You've cried a lot. But this has been messy. This has been really painful between you guys. And then I got sudden burst of inspiration, fresh idea, unexpected spark, new possibilities. Okay, so you're looking towards the future here. That's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. Thank y'all. Put these back. Whoa. Almost knocked everything over. Okay. What about in terms of you guys' relationship? What's going on in terms of you guys' relationship right now? I'm seeing, they're showing me a lot on the bandage here, like that around that heart. It's been wrapped a couple times. I'm feeling like this is a wound that just keeps coming up and going and coming up and going, right? What is going on between the two of you? Yes, absolutely. So something is going to happen. If you had a question in your mind, this is your confirmation that something is going to be happening. And you guys are mirroring each other. You guys are mirroring each other. Does that mean that you're both settling? It looks like it. It looks like both of you guys are settling in one way. Yes, mirroring nature and settling, right? So that's really clear to me. So it may not be in the same way, but both of you guys are mirroring each other in some way. All right. Let's see how you are showing up, because I'm seeing you here with your head held high. You got your crown on. Very dignified, staying resilient. How are you showing up within this connection, however? A bard, yeah. That's that spark of creativity energy that I was getting. So you are starting to move past the pain and moving more into, what can I learn about this? How can I use my creative spark and my creative energy to tell my story or to put it into like, I mean, they're showing me the paintbrush here. So you could be like doing some sort of art project or some sort of project, something that means something to you. Or you could be writing something down, right? You're moving forward. You're moving forward with all of this. Unexpected spark, unexpected possibilities. But it's through your story and what you've been through. And they're showing up as the captain. Navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision-making, and objectives. So both of you guys are kind of taking control of your own destinies, okay? In different ways. Like I was saying, I knew it was mirroring energy, but the way that it's showing up may not be in the exact same way. So this person is trying to navigate through. They're showing up as like a leader here. They want to make decisions. They want to have the same objective as you, I'm hearing. All right, let's get a couple tea leaves for any more specifics for you. So I think you did feel helpless. I think the energy I was feeling in the beginning was helpless, hopeless. Like you both kind of went down to your bottom with the situation here, right? Yeah. Increase in material wealth and spiritual growth, but you both have been learning and healing through this entire process. It's going to bring you forward into positive things, right? Okay, so let's get the tarot here. I feel like the worst of the pain is over. But I do still feel like you both are still settling in some way in your life. You're both still feeling alone. Whether you're with somebody or not, your needs, wants, and desires are being unmet in some way. So this could be like your job, right? Say for you, it's your job. You're going to a 9-to-5 job. You're not feeling, maybe you're overworking. Maybe you're not getting paid for all of your efforts. You might be accepting less than what you deserve, and say this person is settling in their relationship, right? Or friendships or something like that. You guys are both mirroring each other. And what you're mirroring is that you're both settling still. You're both looking good on the outside and you're both looking like leaders in positive ways. Yeah, death just came out to confirm. Yeah, and the high priestess is under it. This is very spiritually guided. This has got to stop. This has got to end. Okay? It's like you both know that this ending is near. This ending of settling is coming. All right? It's just saw Three of Swords again. There's still healing that's happening. I just don't think that people see it on the outside for either one of you, okay? So please tell me about this person's thoughts. What's in their headspace right now? So you're very dignified. You're staying resilient through tough times. What's in their thoughts? So they're thinking about how they want to send you a message. They want to talk about putting work or effort into something and apologizing about how they haven't done that. It's their hope to heal things with this message. Empress on the split. So you behaving the way that you have. Look at how this captain is looking at this queen, this empress, right? He's like, that's where I want to go. Yeah, and that's how I laid them down. So things are changing between you guys. Emperor, empress. Okay, in case you're wondering if this is twin flame, and in case you're wondering if you're both stepping into your full power, we have that answer. What's in their heart space right now? You guys were stripped down to the core in order to be rebuilt. So in their heart space, they're thinking about something coming in, and that something is Ten of Ten of Cups. So it's just like but what I'm really getting here is this person manifesting this in. That's what they really, really want. And they're in deep thoughts. I see all three of these are actually masculine energies here. Deep thoughts about this. And it's just like my hope and my wish. I want it to manifest in because it would be everything that I could ever have wanted. Right? They're showing me the rafters here having, looks like leaves in them. So this is about planting something new. Starting from the beginning. It would be like Ace of Pentacles, right? Can you tell me a little bit more about this Three of Wands? It's impending. Just like with this Death card, you both know it's impending. That funnel cloud is going to hit the ground, right? Three of Wands for Scorpio. And of course, that is your Death card, right? Yeah. Three of Wands for Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles. That's what I just said. Okay, just rewind if you don't remember. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, guys. All right. They do want a fresh start. They do want to... This is a real beginning, though. This is something real that they want to... They're like, I'm thinking about how I want to talk to them about investing, how I want to apologize for how things have been before. And then right next, how they're feeling. They're anticipating this coming in. They're anticipating manifesting this in the physical reality, right? And watering that and nurturing that now. Intentions. This has caused a lot of spiritual growth. So they're intending on coming really quickly towards you with some sort of action or communication here. And that would be really, really fast. And what they're thinking about, yeah, it would be a communication, okay, with this Ace of Swords. So a clarity, something to clear things up, right? But they're like, do I do this or do I not? I'm intending on trying to make things right, but I'm trying to figure out if I should come right at them or if I should be more slow in my approach, okay? Because what they're really wanting is to have this communication with you, but they also know that you're both tired. You both could still be healing with this wounded warrior energy and the Star, right? And they want you to know that they're coming at you correctly. But here's that captain. He's steering the ship, right? This King of Pentacles is steering the ship towards you. So we're seeing him again. All right, I'm going to grab another one of these graffitis here. Can you tell me a little bit more about this Nine of Wands? Kind of want to know what some of this exhaustion was about. Because I'm seeing a lot of cracks. So in the mirror, we have cracks. In the settling card, we have cracks within the vase. Tell me about this Nine of Wands, please. Thank you. Romantic rival. Okay, so that's sometimes with that healing heart energy, it can be very Three of Swords. I did see Three of Swords earlier in terms of pain. So there was some sort of dramatic romantic rival scenario between both of you here. So one or both of you could have someone else that's going on. I mean, this is showing two females, but it doesn't have to be. Someone wants your boo, willing to fight to get what they want. They don't care about the status. So this other person, this other third party, was prone to attracting drama and unhealthy relationships. They were an attention seeker, and they were prone to mood swings. Yeah, they're wanting things to transform, but they're very nervous about drama, especially because I'm hearing this healing is in a precarious spot. They may not know exactly where you stand right now, and they're also like, well, I just think that Divine Feminine is healing, right? But again, it's time to make decisions best for the good of all with this King of Swords. Okay, so let me just go over signs really quick. Scorpio, High Priestess is Cancer, Pisces. we do have a lot of, well, we have, it's basically air and earth energy, mostly. We do have Aquarius here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And, I mean, I guess with the Knight of Swords, there could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here as well. Okay. Oh, and yeah, obviously with the King of Swords. Sorry, I just forgot about that. So, yeah, Ten of Swords. Again, this is painful, but also this, I was looking at this romantic rival energy. There's something that's not quite over with that other situation still. It's either that they haven't fully healed. This could have been a marriage that like they've put in the separation paperwork, but it hasn't become final. Something like that. There's something that's lacks finality. And so they're like, I want to come in really fast, but I just don't know if this is the right time quite yet. Okay. Okay. So what is coming in with the actions here? Actions and advice here for Spirit, from Spirit. Queen of Cups. Your heart. Your heart. Your heart is so beautiful. The way you've held yourself in this situation is so beautiful. What's coming in, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. Two of Cups. Okay. So this is embracing it, right? This is embracing the understanding of who you are to them. So you're not just a friend. You're not just a lover. You're both, right? It's accepting it. Because in the traditional tarot, they're both just holding their cups out to each other, right? But this is embracing it now. Someone could also have a white cat. What else is coming in? Thank you. Star, Emperor reversed, Page of Pentacles. What I just heard is that this Emperor is still a little bit stuck in terms of being able to take the action in the next 30 to 60 days. But they've made up their mind. They know what they want to say. So they might actually tell you what's happening and being like, look, I do really want to heal this with you. Again, we have really strong Aries and Aquarius energy here. But I do really want to tell you about what's been going on with me. I want to tell you why I can't take action right now. But I also want you to know that my intentions are that when I'm able to manifest this in, this is something that I truly want. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing right now. Let's get a couple messages for you. I'm going to use the Lovers Oracle for you guys. Lovers Oracle. Lovers Oracle for Scorpio. You speak to me through music. I listen to love songs and imagine you here next to me. I've made peace with my past. I'm working to bring balance into this connection. So they've made peace within their head. They do still have these things. It's not like they're trying to figure out what they want anymore. So that's a step in the right direction. But then in terms of making this tangible, it's still a little bit of a dream. Because like I had seen before with that Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups is all your wishes and hopes and your dreams. But the Ten of Pentacles is that manifested, happily ever after, actually manifested. That is yet to come in because they're still not really in a place to actually offer that to you. They're waiting for it. That's what they want. And they want to rush in, okay? They're just not at the place to actually be able to give it to you quite yet. Anything else? In the meantime, you're still working on your recovery anyway. I ask myself if I am who you truly deserve. You deserve the world and more. So this person does see you the way you deserve to be seen. Okay, that's not a question. During this time apart, I have done a lot of self-reflecting and I recognize how deep our connection is. So this has really taken some time. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Please like my video, share, and subscribe. If anything in here resonated with you, please also leave a message or a comment for me. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.
So I'll rest within the silence, your presence my disguise. For in the dark there's always light in your ember